Mon Dieu, this poor man's been attacked. Don't panic though, have some confidence. Murders on the track are exactly what I am strongest in. Monsieur Blanc, is it are you so incompetent? Something here's afoot, so watch me once again go stomp on You're too puzzled with these long metaphors that you use to accomplish a prove nothing. Rule out people, then you deduce from it. So what do you do that I cannot look at it? To the genre so crucially true, so the genre that kills it is spoof from it. If you're wondering who Blanc is easy to accuse or reducing and who done it, to an who's dumbest. The best attack is not likely. 007, herbs and spices. The only sense is left is obsessive. That's cause it's better called a new stylist. I'll detect every tiny detail cause my mind magnifies it. Yet what I'll never find is Benoit Blanc than the inviteless. You're an imposter in hot water, like Among Us in the bathtub. So full of crap cause that bucket acts at you yap it because they axe up. Contrive your way into my brain with writing help from Ryan. One of me, there's a little hungry cell I'll let you see inside of.
This case is like an egg. What I mean is you can't stand it, that's alright. Enter Benoit Blanc, right, he's here to crack. And I ask that you retract all your dull points like a fake nine. That mustache mask alone's covering up a crack. Your far-fetched farming dreams will have to wait time. The only thing you've planted in the soil is your late wife. It's not a mistress in sin, can't be so wicked that dang Agatha Christie wish she'd never been written. But please, before you diss me, consider the win conditions. Watch it blow up in your face, literally. Why are you tripping? Collected evidence confirms this decorated veteran possessed the intent to disperse of this gentleman, thus making his murderous second. You'll certainly switch your profession up, now learn the taste of your own medicine. Too bad I couldn't have served him early and prevented his heart from letting out.
Sorry to interrupt your skirmish, detectives. I'm Lieutenant Columbo. I'd like to ask a few questions. Never been the kind of man to act tough, but don't force my hands or I'll show you how catch 'em. I know you smart types all have your methods, but Blanc, it's awful suspicious to find you next to that lifeless body arguing with it. Or you said you worked with cops, but what I'm trying to figure out, you spent all that time in Brussels, never tried one of their spouts. And I'm sorry for your loss, wives can nag at you for a while, but even after the murder, you're still living in denial. Mr. Blanc, he inspired your act, right? In fact, I can tell, cause a donut's not the kind of hole some would describe you as. Spent weeks abroad dressing your husband suspicious, isn't it? Don't be the first man to catch a case while social distancing. That's all, boy. Whoever did this must have been some posh snob. But just one more thing, how much those watches cost?
Something indeed, Lieutenant. I'll have to stop you right there. Don't think you're in successor just because you're growing white hairs.
Typical, it's rich men who you target as suspects, but my suspicions of your guilt have grown beyond just 1%. So you said hardly call you qualified for solving this man's death. The fake eye tells me your perception skills are far out of their depth. In all of your episodes, it's the same stars you're opposing. Well, this time Rob helps the culprit. Fantastic job, Sherlock Holmes. You dig what's known, rediscover it. Less Columbo, more Columbus. And like glass eyes, pull glass tears before you ever cracked a glass onion. Or a dash raid is built on lies and folktales. The body seems like just another target, Mr. Folktail.
Not quite, but since you play a chess match well. I am the Dark Knight and I've been following your path, L. We both were orphans, but through the pain I forged my way with discipline. Your mind was molded in a program made for gifted kids. I don't think your goal is to save the innocent. Prestige must be sugar-laced, I know your brain's addicted to it. Your ego's feasted well off Tokyo's carcass. The perfect foil to get up because you're heartless. Treating lives like they're pawns, spending all of your time watching the light to make sure you mind the darkness. Gotham Shinigami in the darkest corners of the city, watching, preserving life and crashing any guilty party. Riddle solving and comes with the jobs will hide his head, Teki L or Ryuzaki. There's no shooting in that you're adopting with wasabi. All that effort to seek light is guided just to be written off by his sidekick. Pieces point to you from all sides, what will you do next? It's checkmate and you're just like your heart with no moves left.
How many damaged fragile assholes does it take to crack a murder scene? Like don't lash out at Shaggy Man cause it wasn't me.
Red Man.
Still we can't rush to conclusions, it's important. Last time someone took shots in the dark, Bruce got off. Boy wonder where you would get a sidekick. The element of rage doesn't let him back in. Cause I don't think you'll get away with like how you like to meddle with kids. Been let him trick for 83 years and Gotham Soul has not gotten closer. No, but a better wings and a better equip. Give me one crossover, I'll drop the Joker. Every question, Arkham, flies right past you. Will you catch him? Like I get the bad thing. You're blinder than Velma without her glasses. He's got a shag-worthy size mansion. Why are you never happy? Gang unmasked him, it's Ben Affleck's so excited, he's detective. 1% and night trash, your crummy villains and under minutes. Like who raised you to be such an idiot like the butler did it?
Okay, Roger, solve the murder if you're so damn smart.
Like I don't know, man. I'm only here for the free sandwich bar.
Pass on my pipe and my hat. Hack up my eyes on the facts. Stringing more notes than my violin has. This case is finally cracked. Step on the street with a baker, and I put the fire in my raps. Now that you're talking to Sherlock Holmes, there ain't a mind who can match. No, you can't handle the truth. I've seen dead bodies that bring better value than you. What do you actually do? No better than bait when you're cool as you battered and bruised. Not a hard fact to deduce. Gathering clues on some basketball hounds. A dog that could bite or a man to a ground, but I mustn't before me a saggy and smooth. Hercule, I can see you ain't aged well. No evidence relying on your fake tales. My psychic's a doctor after Hastings, still using his brain of his grey cells. Searching for the murderer and cottages of quaint tales. Terminate department should afford they ever raise hell. Pray tell you derail to distract the pain when your wife derailed from the trap like Batman. All the tech that you got and helping you more than one line of coke. Under all of that stuff, you're
down to the core, a regular bloke. Even L needs a force behind enough solving crimes of my own. So go read about a game more renowned with
every death that I know.
Riding through in a horse-drawn carriage.
Drive past Franco, got caught in traffic.
Run down car and he bagger his habits.
Sorting clues, can't sort his marriage.
Monstrous punk is advice I'm given. Stop the villain for the crimes committed.
Cause every visit you find a victim.
You've been bribed by sly morticians. Tell them in the clues of the crime.
Who's gonna side?
On the culprit, or who's in the right? I've been looking how the lace in the shoe has been tied.